Yeah, we weren't the only media that had reported that 23-year-old Christina Adame had died from meningitis. We were actually going off information that was given to us at the time, but now we know exactly what caused the death of this young woman.
This is the first case of meningococcal disease we've seen since August.
The Larimer County coroner says that Adame died from meningococcal sepsis and not from bacterial meningitis. That was confirmed at a press conference given by the Larimer County Health Department.
The meningitis is one form, when that's an infection of the lining of the brain. The other form is sepsis, sometimes called blood poisoning, where the bacteria become disseminated in the bloodstream, and the student who died appears to have had the form of meningococcal infection known as sepsis.
The university identified the student who died as Christina Adame, a sophomore who worked at the veterinary teaching hospital and lived off campus. Adame died at a hospital early Wednesday. The Larimer County Coroner's Office said late Wednesday that media reports attributing the death to bacterial meningitis were incorrect. The office says the two diseases are different manifestations of the same bacterial infection. 3 hockey players who died after becoming infected in June also had meningococcal sepsis, not meningococcal meningitis.
We are looking for connections between them, if there are any, to see if there's a connection with these cases.
Meanwhile, officials say tests are still underway to determine the disease afflicting CSU freshman Zachary Ratzlaff. Officials haven't determined whether there was a connection between the two students. Ratzlaff is in fair condition. He was moved this morning from PVH's intensive care unit to the neurology unit.
Now, there were reports that other people had gone to the emergency room at Poudre Valley Hospital with symptoms what they thought might have been meningitis. The hospital says that is not the case, that the people that came to the hospital were actually suffering from other illnesses, and they were actually treated and released. Reporting in the Northern Colorado News Center, Tom Livingston, Northern Colorado 5.